Okay, I'm officially recording. In the end of the class, I'm gonna send the recording as a YouTube video, okay? It's gonna be a little different, but this is what we have for today. Okay, can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, teacher, sure.
Yes.
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 Yes. So let's go. People, what can you see in front of you? What the hell is this?
The word.
This is a
Mm,
The
planet.
world.
this is the
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 word.
Earth.
world with pollution.
Mm-hmm. The earth. The word with pollution. Okay,
Yes.
okay, I agree. Do you think this part represents pollution, like the gray parts?
Yes.
Okay, this is a very good theory. All right, and it's correct. This is the word. Specifically, this is Earth, and you can see there's a lot of pollution on top of Earth. Yes, and how is Earth feeling?
Sad.
Angry.
Sad.
She's sad.
Angry Earth.
Mmm, angry. Okay, and now, how is she feeling?
Teacher,
Angry.
breakfast. Bianca and Rafael can't enter in the class.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. I had to accept them. They are already in now. Okay. People,
Okay.
when somebody's asking to come in, can you alert me? Because when I am in the presentation, I can't see what is
Okay.
happening. Okay. Oh, there's another one, Clara Ferreira. All right, Clara. Okay, people. So sad and angry. I think angry is a very good way to express this. But now I have a question, people. Do you feel that sometimes the world or Earth is angry at us?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How do you see this?
Uh, the I don't know how to speak that in English.
Try.
Yes, teacher.
Because,
Example.
How?
Natural disasters. Yes.
because we are
Bullseye.
destroying the world, pollution,
Destroying. Okay.
yeah, kill the animals,
A lot of killing,
destroy
pollution,
the
destruction.
forest.
Yes. And because
Extracting
of
more
this,
than we
so
need.
come again. Sorry. Can you repeat?
Extracting more than we need from the
Exactly. Exploring, eh?
environment. Yes,
Good.
explore.
People, when you're talking about aggressive exploration, we say exploiting, all right? When you're
What is that?
exploiting, sorry?
What is that?
Exploiting is when you explore something aggressively, something that is not
Okay.
good, is not healthy. Like slavery, for example.
Yeah, I understand.
You are exploiting people, and it's a very aggressive exploration. So I feel, oops, Natalia Araújo. Okay, like gold, very good. That's it. So I feel like that because of this, because of the exploiting pollutions and killings and etc. It gives you the impression that Earth is trying to fight back. She's trying to revenge. Yes, and
Yes.
in some way of Earth can avenge herself is through natural disasters. Yes. Not natural disaster, but natural phenomena.
Have some people that said that Jesus is saying to us. Like
Mm,
when it's raining, the people say, "Oh, it's Jesus crying," or don't know, saying to us to stop something.
it makes sense. If you are a very religious person, it does make sense, this. All right. So,
I'm
people,
not, but I know I have people
that's
that said
good.
to me.
It makes sense. If you people have different types of interpretation, right? So I think it's all right. But guys, I'm going to show you a series of natural phenomena, and you probably studied these in the last class. But I want to check if you have a good memory. Okay, let's go the first one.
Teacher,
is
Yes,
Ana
storm.
Luisa want to stay on the class, but you don't.
I
Uh,
I've just accepted her right now. Thank you for alerting me. I didn't see it. Okay, all right. So,
The
uh,
lightning.
ooh, there's a lot of lightnings.
Right.
Okay.
Begin,
I'm
I think
really
it is
scared
a
about
storm.
it.
Mhm.
Start, I think it is storm. I don't know.
Mm. Okay, it's a storm. That's it. Very good. And if you consider this list here on the top, people, what can you put? What can you circle here to represent this?
Lighting.
Thunder.
Mm. Lightning, thunder. What else?
storm.
Storm.
Yes, storm. Very important. Storm. That's it. Next.
Tsunami.
Probably. Probably. This is one of the consequences.
Flood and something. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, it's just flood. I think
Yes.
it's flood from
Yes.
something.
Flood. Yes. People, detail. We don't say flood. Okay. It's flood.
It's
It's
like blood.
Very good. Yes. It's like blood. Yes. This is a very exceptional situation. Okay. We don't say flood or blood. We say blood and flood. Right. So somebody said flood, and another person said tsunami or tsunami. Okay. In English, tsunami, we do not pronounce the letter T. Okay, tsunami. Very good. Okay. Next, pay attention to the video.
Oh my god!
That. No.
Run! Oh my god!
And the cat. I'm out.
I will be the cat if yeah, in this situation. And there.
Uh, our
That's an
Oh,
earth.
earthquake, isn't it?
that's an earthquake. That's it. Okay, you can see that the cat is much smarter than the woman, right?
The better is the cat.
Oh yes, the smart one. But I have the impression that she's losing her balance. Yes.
Yes.
She's probably losing her balance. That's why she's moving to crazy directions like this. I don't know. I've never been to an earthquake. Thank God. Yes. And guys, that's it. Earthquake. Yes. Okay. Earthquake is a good one. What about this?
Cyclone.
Oh, cyclone.
Can be a cyclone. It is possible to be a cyclone.
Tornado.
A blizzard. I don't know.
Could be. It is possible.
Hurricane.
A
Oh,
hurricane.
yes.
Yes. That's it. Do you know what's the difference between a hurricane and a cyclone?
No.
No.
No. Normally, the cyclone stays just in water. It doesn't go to land.
And hurricane both?
And hurricane normally is on land, but it can also start in the ocean.
And tornado, teacher.
Tornado, I'm gonna talk about it. I have a slide about it. You will see. You will see.
Okay.
Yes.
Hurricane and cyclone, they are in Brazil. Don't they?
Officially not. Sometimes we do have some tornadoes, but it's very rare. Very rare. Yes. People, Brazil is a very blessed place. We don't have many natural disasters. I think in this way Brazil is really good. But we have a lot of putas and trombadinhas, so I think we compensate sometimes. And criminals and bad politicians. So it's enough. Ooh. What about this one?
It's landslide.
Very good.
The kill.
I think not. What do you think, people? Did they die?
No.
No.
Jesus, this. Okay, but this was very close. Caraca. He probably shit his pants. All right.
Yes.
But guys, that is a landslide. Okay.
This person born again.
Probably. She's going to the church tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
She is officially Christian now. She believes in Jesus, Buddha, all the gods. But this is a landslide. People, this is a very extreme situation of a landslide, okay? And because normally if you go to Rio de Janeiro, no, but Rio de Janeiro has a lot of problems with landslides too. But it's not so aggressive like this. A lot of people die, but
Yes.
it's not
Yeah,
so
in
extreme.
that time it's like the cube, and here is just the land.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Do we have landslides in Natal?
Yes.
Yes.
We had. I don't remember the name though.
They've built the stairs.
Yes.
Ah, yes, in Mãe Luísa.
In Mãe Luísa.
Yes, I remember. It's true.
I was in Brazil at that time. Like I born here, and I was in Brasilia, and when my dad told me, I was like, "Oh my God, that not happened."
Yes, in Natal, that's a very rare event.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember, but there is a video of a guy. He's trying to remove the dirt from a drain. You know what's a drain?
No.
No.
Drain is a big hole that sucks the water when we have a very strong rain. He sucks the water like a little tornado like this. But sometimes, if you have a lot of garbage on the street, it can accumulate garbage in the drain. And
That happened a lot of
yes.
here too.
But in Mãe Luísa at that time, a guy, he tried to remove the trash from the drain, and when he removed the trash, the water sucked him inside the drain.
Oh my God.
I think it was 1 week to find the body. Because
And there
the body
is
disappeared.
a river in India. There is the people to wash up. To go. Don't forget. You can say tomar banho.
How does it tomar banho, people?
Take shower.
Take shower.
Yeah,
Shower.
shower in the river, but there is the most pollution.
Oh, yes, it is true. In the river, in this case, it's take a bath in the river.
Oh,
Yes. Because shower normally is shower, like this.
Yes.
All right. So people, that's correct. This is a landslide. Let's go to the next one. What about this?
I don't remember.
Start with D.
A draw. It's like that.
Yes. Drought or drought. No difference pronunciation. A drought or drought. What do you think it can cause a drought?
No water.
Missing the water.
Yeah.
Rain.
No water, no rain. Yes. Very good.
So common there.
In our region, it's common. I agree. What about the next one?
I don't know.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
I think a hurricane can provoke this.
Tornado.
A tornado can
But the
provoke this
hurricane
too.
is like with rain, so I don't think so.
Yes, as you can see, there is no rain here. It's only diesel. Yeah.
It's very windy, but I don't know the name.
Try to see at the top. What do you think it is?
A gale?
Nice. A gale. Gale, people, is a strong wind, basically.
What is what difference hurricane and gale?
The hurricane have a rain. I don't know. It's like windy and rain.
Yes. A hurricane
And
is
it's more destroy. I don't know. Destroy more.
It brings more destruction. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's it. That's basically it. And a strong wind, a gale, people, is like just a strong wind. There's no tornado. There's no hurricane. Nothing. Just a strong wind.
Why did happen?
Probably because of air compression. Because wind, geographically speaking, wind is compressed air. Yes. If you put air in a bag and you press it, you can feel that the air comes out very fast.
Yes, but from where?
From planet Earth, because of gravity.
From the ocean? Like the gale. I don't know where it's from.
No, the gale can come from different places. It's because I'm going to teach you geography right now, but okay. But we have a very strong force in planet Earth called gravity. All right, people, gravity?
Yes.
Yes, we have gravity. And gravity is a force that goes to the center of the Earth, right?
Yes.
But in the surface, na superfície, in the surface, we have air. And when we compress the air goes sideways. And this movement is the wind.
Okay.
I understand now.
But this wind is always moving around the Earth. That's why we have the air curtains. Tem as massas de ar, cortinas de ar.
Yes.
Yes. The air masses, sorry. The air masses are basically air compressed by gravity. Do you guys understand?
Yes, but why they are
Yes.
compressed? Like about the towers? I don't know.
Why? Come again? Repeat the question, please.
Porque eles ficam compensados.
Because the gravity is always pulling. Porque a gravidade está sempre puxando para baixo. Aí quando puxa para baixo, vai para os lados. Porque não tem como ir mais para baixo.
Oh, okay.
What's the name?
And the movement of going sideways, o movimento de ir para os lados, they are the winds.
Oh.
Yes.
Name is the gale.
Come again?
The name.
Yeah, it's gale.
Yes, gale is when the wind gets abnormally strong, because we have we have the wind, we have a normal wind, and then we have strong winds. And when the wind is very strong, the name of this phenomena is gale.
Okay.
Ah, teacher, but can I say strong wind? Yes, you can say. Ah, teacher, can I call it Arnaldo? Yes, you can call Arnaldo. Your decision.
Okay.
But
The
normally they call it gale.
breaking news in United States gonna happen the Arnaldo in California.
Arnaldo. Gente, eu tava zoando, certo? Arnaldo zoeira. So, but the original name is Gale. Yeah, but California has a lot of Gale because California is close to the coast, yes, the littoral area. They have a lot of Gale there. Well, let's go. Next. Oh, that's the one.
Tornado.
Yes. That's it. This is a
I said
tornado.
I was kidding. I don't think so that the name was tornado.
But only the pronunciation is a little different. It's tornado. Tornado.
Oh, okay, tornado.
Yes. But people, as you can see, the tornado, it's basically a hurricane, but it's smaller. Yeah, you can see the tornado.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm thinking about why the car is going on.
Probably a crazy ass. I don't know.
Yes.
He wanna die. He's all alone. He's depressed. Or this is a movie. It's probably a movie.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yes, as you can see, people, a tornado you can see with your eyes. It's very visible. A hurricane, he's so big that you can only see through satellite, yes, on the space. Okay. All right. Guys, no questions about this one?
No.
No? So,
Oh,
hmm.
heat wave.
Heat wave. Guys, can you explain to me what is a heat wave?
It's a hot wind.
Very good. Heat, people.
Okay.
It comes from hot. Okay.
Is Arnaldo hot?
Yes, basically.
Arnaldo.
But it's not so fast. It's not so fast, Arnaldo. It's a very slow Arnaldo. Yes. In Europe, heat waves are very common. In Brazil, no, because the climate in Brazil is normally very hot. We don't have this problem. But sometimes,
It's úmido.
yes, you can say humid here in Brazil. But this is a more common in Europe and in the far north or far south, like
I think in
Chile.
Brasilia have to because it's like when it's summer, there is so drought. I don't know how to speak.
Mhm.
And it's very hot, like 30 degrees. So it's very, very hot.
Yes, okay, it's true. But the heat wave, people, is a little different because normally the heat wave comes abruptly. It's like something super fast. It's completely normal right now. The air is all right. It's fresh. It's cold. And then in 1 hour, everything is super hot.
It's like Natal raining.
Yes, basically. But we don't have this problem in Natal because we are accustomed to this kind of thing. No?
Yes.
But if you live in a
Yes.
very cold country, and then one day to another day it's completely hot, sometimes your body cannot adapt very well to the fast change.
So
So
have a lot of people that get sick.
yes, a lot. Normally, it's very bad for old people.
Like a very fast pandemic.
Yes, it's basically this, but a pandemic created by natural disaster. Remember that. Remember that Earth is angry. Okay, she wants revenge. All right, people. Do you guys have the book with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
So
Yes.
teacher.
open your books. Ah, let me see.
But teacher, you know, the natural disasters can be just on Europe because Portugal and the French and Italians, I don't know, just
Hmm.
destroy the world.
Yes. This is a big discussion between the scientists. Yes? They think that some natural disasters are caused by humans, humans
Yes.
interference. What do you guys think? You think humans can create natural disasters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are very good at destroying things, right?
That's right.
I think it's possible. All
I
right.
was thinking about the start of the class, like the world have natural disasters, and here in Brazil we have human disasters.
Oh yes, man, we have a lot of pinta. If you go to Rocas, if you
Yes,
go to Santa Teresa here in Parnamirim, you have a lot of natural disasters. And you probably get assaulted. But that's life. People, if you have the book, open on this page right here, page 62.
how do you say granizo?
Caramba, I don't remember. Let me see.
It's a natural disaster
It's not exactly a disaster, but it's a phenomenon. If
because
you
when it happens in Brasilia,
It's
it
hate.
destroyed my whole house, like the window, everything, and
my
on my grandma's house too.
do they live in Brasilia?
No, it's on the so I don't know, Blumenau.
On the south, in the south.
Yes,
Granizo, people, is hail. I'm gonna put in the chat. Ah, Manuela put there in the chat. Thank you, Manuela. She put there. Hail. My sister lives in Brasilia too, and recently, I think last year we had a hail rain. Hail rain. I think they say hail rain,
I think it's that.
and it destroyed all her windows. The glass broke.
Yes, the cards too.
Yes, and
Oh my god.
part of the roof of the house.
Yes,
Teacher, in my grandma's house happened the same thing. The window
Uh,
was
it
People, this is
was
Earth.
entering the water on my living room.
Hmm. I believe in you. Remember, this is Earth is one of the Avengers. She wants revenge, guys. I'm gonna give you one question. Do you guys normally take a break during the online classes?
No, teacher. It's like this.
No.
We don't have, but on the end of the class, you give extra time to everyone. Say bye and don't
Yes,
have the class like this.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do like that too. So guys, open your books on page 62. Okay. And right here, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Sure.
All right. And right here we have a letter D. This letter D, guys, you're going to pay attention to these questions, right? And you're going to read these texts. But it's super simple. I just want you to get enough information, sufficient information to answer the questions, right? So, for example, why do tsunamis get stronger near the coast? So you're going to go to the text and you're going to see tsunami, tarara, pa, pa, pa. They are very dangerous to the coast because, pa, 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 pa. Yes, and etc. Coincidentally, all the numbers are connected to the letters, okay? Number one is text A, number two is text B, and C, and D, and E. All right? Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. Do you think it's sufficient?
Wow, it's very.
All right, 32 seconds. Now I'm gonna give you 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes.
No. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
No?
I was thinking about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, so okay, good idea. 1 minute. No, 15. 15 is sufficient. Guys, 15 minutes to do this, okay? I'm gonna drink a cup of water, guys. Excuse me. But I'm gonna go back, okay? 1 minute. Ah, geladeira.
Finished.
Good. I think 15 minutes, a lot of minutes.
Yes, like 5 minutes, it's good.
Yeah, okay, but when everybody's finished, or like 75% of people is finished, we can start. We don't need to go on 15 minutes in total. To see.
Teacher, what do you like to do on your free time?
I like to I like to draw. Like this.
Whoa, it's very beautiful.
I like to draw. I like to play. I play some FPS games on my computer, like Rainbow Six, Counter Strike, Valorant. I watch. I don't know what I watch. Yeah, what do I watch? Wait, let me go to Netflix and see what I watch. I watch Peak Blinders. You guys know Peak Blinders? Icky. Icky
Yes.
Blinders. It's really good. I recently went back to animes. Now I'm watching some animes. I started. What's the name? Something Slayer, Monster Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Sorry, come again.
Demon Slayer.
That's one. Yes, that's the one.
The art is very beautiful. I love it.
Oh, it is.
Like the better enemy talking about graphics. I
What
think
is
is the
this?
better one.
It is really
What is
beautiful.
this? What is
One
this?
Piece.
Draw.
What is what?
Yes. This wrong.
What is wrong?
The picture. What is this?
My picture or?
Yes, your picture. Your picture.
I don't know. This cartoon?
Yes.
It's something I created right now. I was talking about that I like drawing, then I start drawing. But
No, because we remember the Phineas effect.
Remember who?
The Phineas effect, you know?
Yes,
I was
yes.
thinking about it.
There is a little influence. Yes, I agree. I agree.
So on Netflix, I was watching Tenku Shippan. It's like a bad enemy. It's about death and yes, and suicide and
Ave
Full
Maria,
Metal
mulher, não.
Alchemist.
Do Pai, do Filho e do Espírito Santo. Amém.
It's like have a lot of people with masks and they talk like. Can I speak Portuguese because it's difficult?
Absolutely not. Maybe in the end of the class I can let you do it, but not in the middle of the class. But what's the name?
Tenku Shippan. Let me say the another name because I'm not remember.
I have recently talked to. I have a student, a private student, that she really likes anime, and she gave me a lot of recommendation. And she recommended me Psychopass, Blue Exorcist.
That's my. Oh, it's so good.
Yes, she said it's really good, and it's on Netflix.
I watched that a lot of times, like 700 times.
My lord! And then she said, "This one is very good. Dead Man Wonderland."
Yes, I love it too. The name is High Rise Invasion.
I don't know this. It's on Netflix.
Yes, it is. But in Netflix, the name is Japanese.
Okay, I can give it a chance. All right, people, let's go. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 5 volunteers to read the text. Who wants to go?
Me, teacher.
Wait. Who said me? Who said me?
Danilo.
Danilo, all right. Danilo, you are letter A right here. Can you read for us, please?
Yes, teacher.
Let's go.
Tsunamis are caused by earthquakes under the ocean, or they can also be caused by a landslide or a volcano erupting. A large quantity of water is pushed to the surface of the ocean, creating waves. In the deep ocean, these waves are small, but they get bigger and more dangerous as they get closer to the coast because the ocean is less deeper there. The tsunami in South Asia in 2004,
2004.
yeah, destroyed a large number of coastal towns and villages, and about 250,000 people were killed. I don't know, teacher.
Killed.
Killed.
Were
Killed.
killed.
Yeah.
Yes. Menino, you have a very good microphone. Caraca. Okay. Very good. Man, I felt like I was listening to National Geographic documentary. It was very professional. All right, good job. All right. People, one detail, 2004, or you can say 2004. Okay, 2004. But so far, so good. Good job, Danilo. Nice. Let's go. B, who wants to read?
Can I?
Yes. Wait, Tobiusa, what's your real name again?
Louisa.
Louisa. Okay. Ana Luisa or Luisa?
Just Louisa.
Okay, I'm gonna write on the chat because I want to remember. Okay. Luisa.
Okay.
Luisa. All right, Luisa, let's go. Letter B. You can start.
A drought is caused by not enough rainfall. And of course, we can't control the weather. Not yet, anyway. Droughts often happen because all the trees have been cut down in a particular area. This means the rainwater evaporates because it isn't
It isn't
held in
hell.
the ground by the trees. So part of the solution is to plant more trees. In North America, tens of millions of trees are going to be planted in the next decade, which may help to reduce the number of droughts in the region. I don't know.
Region. In the
Region.
region. All right, very good. So you guys are professional readers. Super nice. Let's go. Letter C. Volunteer.
May I, teacher?
Yes, you may, Rafael. Machara. Let's go.
If this happens, the sea level will rise around the world, and a lot of towns and cities on the coast will be flooded. Flood, no,
Flooded.
flooded. Yes,
Yes.
this is a frightening thought because over half the world's population live near the coast, and many of these places will be destroyed.
Okay, very good. Very good, Rafael. Next, letter D. Another volunteer, please.
Can I?
Yes, you can, Leticia. Let's go. Is your real name Leticia or is your mother's name?
No, it's mine.
Okay, all right. Good, Leticia. Let's go D.
Is it still not possible to make an accurate prediction of the place, time, and state of an earthquake? However, it's possible to predict which places are going to be hit by an earthquake sometimes in the future. A recent report identified the 5 most likely places for the future earthquakes as the Caribbean, Chile, Indonesia, Japan, and North America.
Very good. All right. And letter E, another one. Good job, Leticia. Another one, people.
Hi.
Who said hi? I didn't hear it.
Me, Vitor.
All right, Victor. People, one question. There are only 6 people in the presentation, or no?
No, have 17 people in the class.
It's because he only shows. Okay.
Yes, for me too.
I don't know how to use it. Sorry, it's difficult. So please, Victor, is that you?
Yes.
Okay, let's
Yes.
go, Victor. Letter E, please.
Yes, it is. The word is temperature. Can you pronounce it? Temperature.
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 Sure. Temperature.
Has been measured. Accurately.
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 This text is
for
difficult.
about, 150 years, and it shows that on average, it has been increased by about 1.5
Degrees Celsius.
degrees Celsius. Also, 8 of 10 hottest years have been recorded in the last 2 decades.
Decades.
Decades. which is very good evidence that is increase,
Hmm.
increase temperature has been caused by man-made climate, climate change.
Very good. All right. Man-made climate change. All right. So, people, now I have a question. The question is for everybody, okay? Everybody can respond. Number one, why do tsunamis get stronger near the coast? Why?
Because the ocean is less deep
Because,
there.
yes.
Is because what? Come again?
Because the
Because,
ocean
The
is less
ocean
deep.
is less deep there.
Ah,
Because
it's less. Yeah, less deep.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
It's better if you just sublime the text.
Oh, yeah.
if
Oh, sorry.
there is a volcano next to Brazil, the beach not deep, yeah, can be a tsunami.
It is possible.
There is a
It
volcano.
is possible, but I think it's not probable to happen.
If there is,
Yeah,
okay.
there is a possibility, but I think it's very, very difficult because the closest volcano we have, it's like in African continent. So it has to travel a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot until it reaches the coast of Brazil. There is a possibility, but I think it's difficult. I don't know. All right, it's a good question. Next, it's a very geographic question. I don't know if I told you people, but I am a geography teacher.
Really? I
Yes,
was but not that.
but I normally work as an English teacher because I am more comfortable as an English teacher, right? But let's go.
Do you prefer
Uh,
English or
yeah,
geography?
English,
I want to
not
have
geography.
you my geography teacher.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm just turning on
Sure.
the lights.
You listen. Some people which don't like geography, yeah, don't like.
Yes, and I agree. I don't like geography either.
I don't like so much too, but it's interesting.
It is. I agree. It is very interesting, but it's very difficult to make geography interesting sometimes.
Yes.
So there is a lot of responsibility on the teacher, and I think this is the problem with geography in me. But it's good. People, geography is like super important science. Super important. If someday you get lost in a forest, like Bear Grylls or
I know
Discovery
what
Channel,
to do.
yes, you need geography. You're gonna die if you don't know geography.
My teacher of school, she said that she don't like geography too, but actually, it was the last subject that she can do. So she's a geography teacher. Don't like to work like that.
This is very common. Believe it or not, this is very
I
common in
know.
the university. We have a lot of people studying geography, but they don't like it. Yes. But it's important. It is
The
important.
life.
Yeah, it's life. All right, guys, let's go. What about the next one? Why does cutting down trees cause droughts?
Droughts often happen because all the trees have been cut down.
But why does it cause it, the drought? I know they are cut down, but why does it cause it?
Can I explain? Because it isn't healed. It's healthy.
Hmm. It isn't. Come
Healthy.
again?
Because it isn't healthy. Healthy is
Hmm. It isn't held, but what? It isn't held.
the ground by trees.
Actually, the
Can I,
Teacher, I
water.
can
don't
I,
know if my
teacher? Can
answer
I?
is right,
Water.
but
Repeat.
I
Somebody, calm down, calm down. Who wants to answer? Let's go by
Me.
parts. Okay, Danilo, you go. Come again.
Yes.
Victor is going the right direction. Okay, but I need somebody to complete this. Danilo.
I put I put this. This means the rainwater evaporates because it isn't held in the ground by the trees. I put this.
Can you see my screen, people? And my
Yes,
and
I
my
answered
hor-
this.
and my horrible coordination. Oh my lord. Yeah. Okay.
You need a ruler?
Yeah, it's because I'm using a pen.
Sure, you
I
see
do.
the teacher, you see the video that one man make a perfect circle, but we, how can I say, mistake?
Move.
Yes, moving only the hand, not the arm.
I
It's
saw
only
this. I saw this. It's amazing.
the
It's really
perfect.
good. Yes. Hey, but you guys gave me a suggestion. Let me try to use a ruler. A ruler, no, but something like a ruler. 1 second.
Oh,
Shit, it
you
works.
cut the. I don't remember the name. The folha.
The page.
Paper.
The
Menino,
pages.
guys, wait. No, now I have to try it. I'm done.
You kill the paper.
Now I have to try it.
You are the new Jew.
This means I don't know. I can't. Never mind. Let's go. So that's letter B. Letter B. Sorry, number 2. So people, the rainwater, no? The water comes from the rain, evaporates if you don't have water or if you don't have the trees. Yes. Very good. Let's go number 3. What percentage of the world's population live on or near the coast?
Can I?
Half of.
Over half.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, over half. Yes. But what is the percentage of half?
50%.
Yeah, 50.
That's it. 50%. Very good. Huh? Over 50%, it's because when you say over 50%, it's because it's a
It's
little
more.
more. Yes, that's it. It's a little more.
It's more or less?
More. A little bit more.
More.
Okay?
And less.
Less. Less than 50%. I think you say less. Less than 50.
Aproximadamente.
Yes. Oh, you can say about, né? About 50%.
Yes.
Okay. Number 4. Which part of the world are more likely to be hit by earthquakes?
Caribbean.
Oh my gosh.
Chile, Indonesia, Japan, and North America.
Yes.
Okay, Caribbean, Chile. Yes, very good.
How do you say Chile?
Chile.
Child?
No, Chile.
Child?
Yes. It's exactly the same way we pronounce chili, the food.
Oh, okay.
Big coincidence. All right. And number 5, what evidence is there for global warming?
Increased temperature.
Mhm.
Okay.
The temperature?
Increase the temperature.
The temperature increased, yes. How much did the temperature increase?
1.5 degrees. I don't know.
1.5 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Degrees in Fahrenheit?
No, Celsius.
In Celsius. All right. Very good.
I don't know how
Wait,
the people
what's
from
the difference
US.
between degrees and Celsius?
Come again, sorry, repeat.
What's the
Difference.
difference between degrees and Celsius? Celsius. I don't know.
Degree is the, how can I explain this? Degree is the unit that we use for temperature. For example, the unit that we use for distance, we can use kilometers, centimeters, right?
Yes, understand that.
And for degree, and then we have degrees,
Have
which is
Calvin teacher também.
and we also have Calvin. Yes, but like Victor said, what did you say, Victor, about America?
It's only the people in USA use the
Yes.
Fahrenheit.
Americans and British people, they use the imperial system, sistema imperial, né? Imperial system. And they use Fahrenheit, miles,
But the
inches.
Yes.
Yes. But it's
in temperature,
mhm,
they
yes.
correct it. I don't know, but the how can I say sigla?
How do I say what?
Sigla.
Sigla, acronym.
Acronym in Portuguese is SI, Sistema Internacional. The
Yes.
correct, they use
Yes.
it is Kelvin.
But
Yes.
nowadays, people normally use Celsius and the metric system, like meters, kilometers. Only Americans and British use this shit. It's horrible. Oh, sorry. Use this. Sorry. Let's go.
It's okay.
Never mind. Never mind. Let's go. Guys, let's go back here to my presentation. Mm, Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
What is happening
Landslide.
right now? This is a landslide. Okay, this is a landslide. And landslides, they probably happen every day, right?
Yes.
Like in
Yes.
Rio de Janeiro, in Natal, we had an incident like this. But sometimes we have very strong landslides with a lot of victims, which is also very common. But let's imagine you are watching television right now, yes, and there is a report saying that there was a landslide here in Brazil. And everybody, okay, another landslide, life goes on, life continues. Yes. But as you can see, can you see the house right here?
Yes.
Yes.
This is a regular
Yeah.
house. Yeah. But let's imagine that this house is actually Carol Conká's house, right?
My God, teacher.
So now this is not only a house, this is Carol Conká's house.
Actually,
Sure.
Carol Conká died.
Yeah. No, she didn't die. Jesus Christ, no. I know
Ah,
I know she deserves it, but let's not go this way. Calm down, calm down. No, she doesn't
Sure. How
deserve
can I
it.
say enquete?
Paul.
All.
Paul, yes, P-O-L.
Yeah. Imagine Jesus make the poll in Instagram. You want the heaven landslide with Karoka? Yes or no?
99%, yes. Only Jesus Christ put 1% no, because he's the
Yes.
savior.
and teacher, and the family of Carol Conká.
Oh my God, is her
I don't know.
family bad too? I hope no.
I
But
don't think
people,
so.
let's go. So we have a landslide, and the house that the incident happened is Carol Conká's house. Jesus, it's hard. So if it's Carol Conká's house, we probably see this on television, right? She's super famous.
Yes.
Everybody's
Yes.
talking about Carol Conká. So this is a good chance. And then we have also in Brazil, gente. They are going to talk about Carol Conká, right? And now I have two options. I want to put here a headline. Do you know what's a headline?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Headline is like the text that we use to call attention. Yes.
Yes.
Banco do Brasil got robbed. There was an assault in Rio de Janeiro, etc. So we need a headline. And I have two options to put the headline. I want to know your opinion if you are the editor. If you are the editor of Brasil Gente, and you have the chance to choose the headline, would you put option number one, Let me see. Victor, can you read for me, please?
Landslide struck Carol Conca's house.
Yes. I don't know how to write Carol com K, okay, people? So I put
I think
the
it's
Can I
way
put
I
on the
know.
chat,
L.
teacher? Can I put
Yeah.
on the chat?
Yes, you can put. A landslide struck Carol Conca's house. And then we have a second option. Can you read for me, Leticia?
Cocos.
Carol Conca's house was struck by a landslide.
Was stricken.
Stricken, yes.
Yeah, stricken by a landslide. Let me fix this thing. Carol. Is letter K on K like this?
Yeah, teacher, but the
Carol is
Carol,
C.
it's with C, teacher, the Carol.
What? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Like this?
Yes.
Yeah, teacher, yes.
Ah, and the last name is...
No,
Ah, okay. Hey,
no.
this is genius. Okay, this is very genius. I like it.
Wait, what?
It's true.
Carol
Yes.
Conca like this?
I think, yeah, people are saying that's like
No,
this.
people, no.
No, it's
Carol
connected
is with
with
K and the Conca is with C. I saw
yes,
on Google.
People,
yes.
you don't know. Me, nobody knows her name. Let's put like
No,
this. Carai
I saw
Cocós.
on
Carol
Google,
Conca with
it said.
Her name is Carai Cocós now. Let's go. So,
Sure. One
yes.
time I played Kahoot with my teacher in English too, by school. It's Zona Sul. And I
Uh,
put the name Carol Conca.
he probably banned you from the game. You got eliminated. Guys, so I have here option A and option B. What do you think it is the best option to put on the headline?
Letter A.
Letter A,
Letter B.
letter B,
Yes,
Teacher,
okay. Letter
I think
A,
letter B.
letter A, letter B,
letter A,
I think letter
because
B.
letter
A
A
is the
because
present. Perfect. The A is the present.
because
I know, I know.
teacher, letter A, because when you see the first part, carai cocos, but it's carocá.
okay.
I was thinking about the verb because I
It's
didn't
go.
know which is the correct one. But like by a landslide, for me, it's most correct than the letter B.
Mm. But people, if you could choose, like, what is the most important name? Carol, Corol, Corol, Kaká, I don't know, or landslide. What do you think what do you think the name has the biggest impact? Carol com
Letter
K
A.
or landslide?
Landslide.
Landslide.
Landline.
Really? Do you think
No,
landslide is
people,
a
if
more
you read
popular name
Carol,
than Carol?
people will continue to
Ah,
How?
okay,
read.
teacher. Carol com K.
Oh, wait. So who said? Can you repeat it? Somebody said something. If you read,
If you read Carol Conká, you will continue to read. Like
exactly,
if you read the landslide, the people will. Oh, okay, again.
exactly. Yeah, Carol com Cara, I don't know how to say her name. I'm gonna say Carol.
Carol Cocos.
Carol, Carol, Kaká. Her name is much more important. It sounds much more. It calls attention than if you say landslide. Okay, landslide is a name that is impressive because it's a natural phenomenon. But Carol Conká, man, everybody's talking about Carol Conká.
And
Everybody.
everyone, her.
Sorry, can you repeat? Your microphone is
And
off.
teacher. And it's going to have more audience because Carol Conká, it's the person who Brazil hates for this moment.
Exactly.
The people will
Exactly.
say like, "Oh my God, Jesus act good today,"
Yes,
like
a
that.
landslide Thank you, landslide. Yes, so in this case, Carol com K, people, is a much better name to call attention. Like Danilo said, you have much more audience. People will feel more interest when you see Carol com K.
Teacher,
There's
Yes.
in the English class, geography class, or Portuguese class? I
Mhm.
don't know more.
sure there are people that can say no. All the day are voting to Karakuka.
Shumari, until today, right? She has already eliminated, but people are still voting for her. Guys, now let me tell you a secret. These two phrases, they are essentially the same phrase.
Oh, I know
Okay?
this.
Yes. But they are the same, but they are different. Why they are different?
Because the first have more audience and the second no. It's like
Mm,
a landslide, but you don't want to continue to read. But the
yes.
first, yes.
Yeah. And this is a
There is
strategy, people, that we use.
something.
Sorry, repeat, come again. Somebody
And
said
they're
something.
talking about the same thing.
They talk about the same thing, yes, but they have different focus, right?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
They are basically the same phrase because we have Carol Conká, we have strike, the verb strike, we have landslide, landslide, Carol Conká, again, house, etc. It's basically the same idea, but the focus of letter A is Carol Conká. Yes. In this case, people, Carol Conká's house was stricken by a landslide. This is what we call the passive voice. Yes. Sometimes when we create a phrase, for example, Leonardo DiCaprio kissed Inês Brasil. We have a phrase with a subject, né, sujeito, né, subject, a landslide. We have a verb, and we have an object, né, a person receiving the action. And sometimes the object is more important, or has a more important name than the subject. So sometimes, if you want to call attention and the name of the object is important, you can invert the positions. Yes. And when we invert these positions, the name of this phenomenon is passive voice. Okay? Everybody understand this part?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? So let's continue.
Yes.
Let me see. A volunteer to read for me the active and the
Me, teacher,
passive.
me.
Let's go, Danilo. Read it.
Active. Earthquakes under the ocean called tsunamis. Passive. Tsunamis are caused by earthquakes under the ocean.
That's it. Very good. So, people, right here, wait, let me change this. Right here, we
So
have
the
the
passive
earthquakes. Uh,
transform the verb in the past.
almost past is not exactly past. This is what we call past
Passive.
participle.
Ah, okay.
Participle. Okay? And when we transform into passive voice, there are basically two things that you have to do. No, two, no, three things that you have to do. Invert the position. Oh, you see tsunami here is now in the front. Yeah?
And the verb after the subject, or
Yes.
I don't know.
But before the verb, you have to put the verb to be obligatory.
Yes.
Okay? So tsunamis, sorry, are caused by earthquakes. And remember the earthquakes? Oh, now you have to transform them into the agent. Yeah, he's the creator of the action. Tsunamis are caused by earthquakes. Let's make a test. Let's make a test. I have an idea. For example,
It's a question. We always have to write tanana by tanana, like the by we have, or have another word.
if you want to mention the person that caused, you have to use by earthquake, by my mother, by Microsoft, but it's not obligatory to mention. Okay. Sometimes it's
No, I
necessary.
know, but like have a synonym of by.
For by, for passive voice, no,
Yes.
you can't. Unless, a não ser, unless you are talking about production. For example, cars are made. This is passive voice, okay? Cars are made of metal. In this case, I change because of is the material. Okay?
But that's not passive.
That is passive voice. And I can put cars are
Really?
made of metal by Chinese people. But this is passive
But
voice.
actually, the metal didn't like cars are made of metal, but the metal didn't do anything.
Yes.
So it's
I'm
not,
just mentioning.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the difference. Because in this case, the metal is not the agent. Não é o agente. The agent is Chinese people.
But in this case, you need to put by Chinese people because if you just put cars are made of metal, it's nothing.
It is considered passive voice, but you are not mentioning the agent. But it's still considered passive voice.
I understand.
Sure, in the passive voice, the man is the Chinese people.
In this case, yes. If you invert the position, Chinese people make cars. Or make cars of metal. People, calm down. Let's go simple. Calm down. Let's go. Pay attention here. For example, in the past, let's put in the past. Leo kissed Martha. Okay? This is the active voice. Active voice. Okay? Now, let's imagine that I want to focus on Martha. I think that Martha is a more important name. So now I need to invert the position. How can I put this phrase in passive voice?
Marta
Marta kissed by Leo.
no, es kissed.
Is the past participle?
But now it's in the past. Martha
only the passive voice.
was kissed
by Leo.
Ta-da! By Leo.
But in the passive voice, the verb is the past participle.
Yes. But that's a big coincidence, right? Kissed in participle and kissed in the past are identical. How is this possible?
The regular verb.
They are regular verbs. So if the verb is regular, killed. No difference. Participle.
Strike is regular.
Yes. Yeah, the problem is the irregular verb. You have to memorize. For example, in the past, one more time, in the past.
Sure. Leo kissed Martha. I can be the Leo, the man, the agent, in the passive voice. Martha kissed Leo. Maybe.
If you are Leo, you can say she was kissed by me. If you are Leo, if you are the boy.
So you are the agent, no matter.
Exactly. In this case, you are the
Leo is
agent.
the agent.
Leo, in this case, is the agent. Oh,
Agent.
Marta was kissed by Leo or Leo, right? He is the agent. When you go back the position, the agent, Leo,
Leah.
kissed Leah, Jesus Christ, transgender, kissed Martha. So that's
Leo
it.
is the agent.
Leo is the agent.
Agent.
Okay, let's go another example. Now I'm going to try to use a irregular verb. Okay, let's see if you got it.
Okay,
Hello.
teacher.
Hello.
The bear. You know it's a bear.
Yes.
Okay.
Gummy
It's
bear.
a urso.
Yes, the bear ate the. Let me see an animal.
Fish.
Good, the fish. The bear ate the fish. What
The
about now?
fish was eaten by a bear. The bear.
Very
Bear. I
good.
don't know
The
how to speak
bear.
anymore.
Foi- Ele foi comido por uma cerveja. The bear. This is very tragic, or very good if you like beer. So the fish
It's
was
a dream.
the fish was eaten by
By the bear.
the bear. In this case, the bear. Okay. Can you see people that now is different?
Yes, teacher,
Yes.
sure.
Yeah. The fish
Sure.
was eaten. So the verb eat, people, is an irregular verb. In the past is ate, but in the participle form, how can I say eat in the participle?
Eaten.
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 So let me show you something. A second. Um, irregular verb,
When you said
verbs,
bear, I was thinking about the music. Like, I am a gummy bear.
gummy bear. Gummy bear is the sweet, yes, the little smoothie.
Yes. I listened to this music like 100 times when I was a little child.
Very good.
I say all the lunch like I am a gummy bear. I can't stop it in my mom.
I hate
Quase
this character.
Yes, guys, take a look at. Can you see the list here? Big
Yes,
list.
teacher, sure.
press the
Have on
left
the book.
Yes, you have on the book. At the end of the book, you probably have a list identical to
Yes, teacher.
this. Yeah.
We have.
I
So,
saw.
um, when we have regular verbs, if you want to put them in the past and in the past participle, they are identical verbs. Né? Killed, killed,
Teacher,
kissed, kissed.
very fast. Aperta o botão direito e abre a imagem em outra aba que fica melhor.
The problem is that if I open in another one, he's gonna change. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea. Wait.
Just stop presenting and come back. Oh, okay.
Ta-da! So, and now we have right here, people, what we call the irregular verbs. The irregular verbs are, for example, buy. In the past is bought. In the participle, coincidentally, it's bought. Yes. But let's go, for example, for the verb choose. Choose. I chose in the past and was chosen in the participle form. Okay. The translation. No, but this is not Portuguese. What's this?
It's Spanish.
It's Spanish, huh?
Pelear. Oh my god.
Soñar. Yeah.
Fight, it's pelear.
My lord. So people, in this case, teacher, so I understand, teacher. The regular verbs, it's easy. Put ed. But the irregular verbs, I have to memorize the irregular verbs.
Yes, you have to decorate.
Practice.
I have to memorize all the irregular verbs on the universe.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, but
It's
let me,
the
let me.
just difficult of English. It's just that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It looks complicated, people, but when we practice, it comes very natural. Yes, it's a matter of time. Okay, it's a situation that you learn by the time. You're not going to learn all the verbs tomorrow in the
Of
participle
course.
form. Yes, but it's something that we learn. For example, let me see an example here.
In Portuguese, we know all the names.
Yes, in Portuguese, right? Let me see in English. For example, eat
In
in the
Portuguese, it's
participle.
very it's harder than English. So
Portuguese is much harder, much harder.
Yes, teacher.
yes,
Like in the English, you just have to conjugate the verb. It's very
Hmm.
easy. But in Portuguese, you have 1 million uh,
yes, types
problems
of
Yeah.
to conjugate.
And variations, right? Eu, tu, ele, nós, vós, eles. We have different conjugations for each one. Yes. Okay. So, for example, eat. How can I say eat in the participle form?
eight,
Eight.
Eaten.
Ate,
Eaten.
but let's put it in the
eaten,
participle. Eaten. Choose.
choosing.
Chosen.
Choosing.
Chosen. Okay.
Oh,
Chosen.
sorry,
Buy.
bought,
Bought.
But.
It's the
But.
same in the past. It doesn't change. Okay. Let me see. Drive.
driving,
Drove.
Drove.
I don't know,
Drove is in the past. It's not drove.
driving, driving. I don't know how.
Driven. Yeah, pronunciation is driven. 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 Ride.
Reading.
Riding. Riding.
Ridden. It's ridden. It's not ridden. Ridden. Okay.
You
Okay.
just need to remember, like the most of the times to put N
It
in the last.
sometimes it works. This strategy works, but sometimes this strategy doesn't work. For example,
Yeah, I
drink.
know, but drunk. I don't know.
Drunk. Yes.
Oh, it's drunk. It's
It's
like the
drunk.
buy.
Yes. In some countries, em alguns países, it's drunken. So, coincidentally, it is, eh? But
Like the
most of the
most of
people,
the times you need to put in just that,
yes,
but
yes.
have times that you need to remember.
It's a good strategy, but it doesn't work all the time. Okay? Doesn't work. Sometimes there is no difference. For example, cut. How can I say cut?
It's cut.
Cut and cut.
Cut,
Cut,
cut, cut.
cut, 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 cut.
Huh? Hit,
How
for
can I
example.
say read?
And hit.
Read.
Hit and hit.
Head.
Read, like Victor
Red.
said.
Red and red.
Red
Read.
and red again. Read, red, red. Okay?
Teacher,
So,
look
Okay.
at. I read the red book.
yes, it's the same. I read the red book. I read the red book. I read the. Oh my god! Yes, it's identical. This is normal in English. Identical sounds is super common.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, but it happens. Uh, guys, right now it's 5:40. My lord.
Yes, teacher. The time is
Yes, well,
so.
and I didn't
Wow.
finish. I haven't finished. I have an idea. In the next class, I'm going to return to talk about the passive voice, but I I don't know. Yes, I'm going to restart passive voice and we're going to review and I'm going to bring some games so we can play games related and conversations related to the passive voice, okay? Just to practice because
Okay.
unfortunately I lost a lot of time right to the beginning of the class because of the stupid teams.
Yes. But it was so funny that I don't. Eu não percebi que hora tinha passado.
That's good. I didn't see the time passing. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's nice. That's nice. Guys, I cannot even send you a homework because the class is not completed. Jesus Christ, what am I gonna do? Bu- 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 All right, today you escaped. I'm not gonna ask any homework. Okay.
So
Uh,
the next next Wednesday you will pass more homework than
Exactly.
the normal.
Exactly. People, you'll never escape, okay? You will never escape. I always compensate something for you to suffer. So I'm not gonna give you any homework today, but the next class I'm gonna give you double homework. Okay?
Wow, so
Teacher.
It's all right?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, teacher, like 7C and 7D?
Um, 17 and 7D.
C and D.
Yeah, CD.
Oh, okay. Seven. Yes, guys, you can, if you want to try, you can do exercise 7A. I think this is sufficient. 7A and 7B. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Super easy. 7A. You just have to circle.
What's the page, teacher?
What's the page, guys? I don't know.
63.
Yes, 63. Page 63. You just have to circle or underline what is the best option. Okay? Man, this is the best homework you have ever had, right? It's just one exercise.
So it's 7A, 7B?
7B is basically the same, doesn't change.
No,
7A.
the last homework, it was just one question.
One? Okay, so another very good homework for you guys. You guys are very lucky. People, do you have any questions?
No.
I don't think
No,
so.
teacher.
No? So let's go.
It's
Let's
okay.
eat couscous with eggs, okay? I'm very hungry. Bye bye, guys. See you guys next
Bye.
class, all right? Have a
Bye,
good
Bye,
day.
teacher.
teacher.
Bye bye.